Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 18th and 19th, Monday and Tuesday for my Tauruses. Again, no idea what happened. Everything was working fine when I put them in, and I don't know. And now they're not working fine. Somebody mentioned Mercury Retrograde. Yep, I was just not photobombed, but I was just buzzed by Mercury Retrograde, and I apologize. I want to thank you all, though, because I got a lot of likes on that video, so I don't know, that scares me a little bit. No, not really. I want to thank you all. Now, short reading, so I am using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. Unfortunately, I'm not going to try to lip sync, and then, tell you what I don't know. I can't do that. So this is going to be a new reading. So I look at it as this, that maybe there was something additional that, needed to be told, something that didn't need to be told. I'm not quite sure. So we're just going to go forward. And again, please, and thank you all for being so kind to me. Now, one of the things is that on the 20th, again, we have this full moon, Libra, super moon again. Libra likes to bring in balance, and the Libra energy likes to bring in justice. So be prepared for that type of, energy. It's going to balance things out, or it's going to try, and it's also going to try to bring things to justice. Now, the weird thing about Libra, though, is while it's trying to balance it out, it will have a spotlight on those that are not balanced, okay? So things can just go up and down quite a bit with that. But the Libra energy is always trying to create that balance. Now, the other thing, we have that new astrological year coming in. So again, and then we have the equinox, the March equinox. So this is really, really, really strong stuff happening. And then we have Mercury retrograde. Oh, okay. And that would be leaving, I believe I said, the 28th. So let's see what we have going on. I do have some articles on my Facebook about the Libra full moon and some ways to actually use that, because this is a time that you need to, not you per se, but if you're going to be using that energy, you need to be prepared to see what you want to give up and what you want to receive, okay? What is going to balance your life? Now, one of the interesting things is maybe you think, well, I have a quick temper, I want to get rid of my quick temper. Well, maybe that temper serves you. So you may want to say, well, maybe I want to be in control of my temper, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So maybe it's not, what you perceive as negative may not necessarily be negative, but you may need to handle it differently. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But again, you also have to be prepared to want that change. A lot of times we just like where we've been. We may not like where we've been, but it's familiar to us. So we don't want to necessarily go into the unfamiliar. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But let's see what we have here. Now, 2 cards did pop out of the deck. Let's go with this. And we will pick the third. Now, 2 cards, the first 2 are reversed. So let's see. Totally new reading for you. The first card is the Star. Now did you get this before? The Star, Archangel Jophiel. And the Star is saying happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. Now, one of the things that I said, that I put into the little description, I'm able to say it to you because I didn't quite realize this until I was more than halfway through with my readings, was that it seemed that the energies that I was reading for with these 2 days actually were energies that were going to carry you more into these first 3 months, okay? So with this, you have Archangel energy, and you have Archangel saying the star, okay? What do you do with the star? You look, you wonder at the star, you wish upon the star. You ask the star, starlight, star bright. And this is what this is saying. And again, I can't think that because I'm doing this again later in this evening that it's going to change. This is what's going to happen for your next 3 months, okay? There is going to be so much potential energy for you to garnish and for you to hold, okay, and for you to gather. But you have to be willing and wanting to do that. And you need to be willing and wanting to leave behaviors behind, or give behaviors away, however you want to put that, so that you can go forward with it. Because again, we have our Uranus in Taurus, and it is expect the unexpected, but I really feel that a lot of this is going to be this is going to be a really good time, I believe, for Tauruses, okay? So let's see, and that was reversed. So let's see what this next card says. This one is the Six of Earth, and look at there, we have our scales. Libra energy again, okay? Our scales. Earth is our Earth is our Taurus, our Capricorn, and our Virgo energy. So this is a very good energy for you. Give some money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Again, I see this stretching out. I see this stretching out. This is more of an overview. It's almost like it's like a short version of my long version, but I see. So here we have the star and we have the scales, okay? And it's give some money. This is really the time now that things are, you've been feeling this, but it's like, I feel like for some that things might be turning around. I feel that it's time that, it's time that it's like, I see you almost, like, having your bag and then, gifts being brought to you. Okay. So let's see what this last card says. The Eight of Air. Air now is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. It's illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. But then you really have to realize it's an illusion. It's an illusion. So the energies are out there saying, hey, this is good for you, Taurus. Hey, we want to, give you your, we want you to wish on your star. We want to give you gifts. You need to want that too. Now, I'm not going to say, I don't want anyone to get depressed and say, well, I want that, but it didn't happen. We all have to work our life out. Yes, there is life. We have to live our lives, okay? And then, yeah, there's good and bad. Now, remember when I told you that, there's Libra is going to try to bring balance, and also there's going to be a Libra full moon in April, which can, that stretches that out. It's not a super moon. But the thing is, just because this is happening for you doesn't mean that everybody is going to be enjoying that Libra balance, okay? It's that Libra justice. Remember, as things get into balance, we see more of those that are unbalanced, okay? Those are the ones that may not necessarily, want to go along with what the energies are saying, okay? Again, to release, release, release. So I am so sorry again, my Tauruses. If I'm able to fix any of that sound, I will repost. And, I just want you to know, though, that these, at least for Monday and Tuesday, but again, it seems like these are going more for that 3 months. And that'll cover your birthday season then, too. So I really feel that things are they're turning around for you for the better. And I feel that you yourself are going to be going into places that you've never really, I don't want to say, yeah, I feel like you're going to be given opportunities that you've never really had before, okay? So I feel very positive with this. Your last reading, I can't remember all the details on it because once I give a reading, it's gone from me. But I really felt that one was positive. I think this has a little different message, but not that much different. Okay? Okay, so my Tauruses, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.